Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Tootie Talk, sis. Now, what is today? Wednesday, blown day. So I'm just on here early today because I don't believe I'm gonna have time to come on at 4:45. There was an update to the Shannon Sharpe case. Now I know there's different ones that saying the girl was 19 when they met. Some are reporting 20. I believe the lawsuit says 19. Um, yesterday came out that Shannon Sharpe has a R-word lawsuit against him for a girl that he messed around with for 2 years back in 2023. I believe it started in January 2023. She alleges that he anally R-worded her twice, once in October, once in January, and she begged him to use protection, and he didn't. So now it's coming out. I believe I said it yesterday, but the amount wasn't out. It's coming out that he tried to settle the case. They went to mediations and he tried to settle the case. It came out today, and this is from his lawyers, not hers. It came out today that he tried to settle the case for $10 million. The man, when Shannon Sharpe came yesterday and did his 1 minute of explanations of what's going on, he said that Tony Busby is attorney that goes after black men, and that Tony is trying to take down. This is a money shakedown, pretty much. I said yesterday that this is the lawsuit was weird to me, the way that it was worded, because it kept talking about, there was various times that it mentioned his recording. Y'all know his leak recording when he was old. Oh, Monica, it wasn't Monica. I think it was Monica. The leak audio of him getting it sound like he was getting some sloppy topies, right? To a girl. That's what it sounds like. Now, I said yesterday, I'm trying to hold my judgment from this because um a lot of it don't make sense, but at the same time, if the girl was 19 or 20, I could see what the old saying, I don't know, my people from Mississippi, young, dumb, and full of is the saying. And when they say young, dumb, it's not saying that the girl was an idiot. It's saying that at 19 compared to yourself at 30, I was dumb at 19 compared to the knowledge and how I move at 30. Probably you at 30 compared to how you move and think at 40, you probably was dumb. So I said I can see instances like that, but I'm gonna try to hold judgment. But I said it looks like Shannon Sharpe. It doesn't appear good. Seems like he might be in some trouble, because it doesn't appear good if you offer a settlement for $10 million. Now, I know previously when we talk about these type of lawsuits, I want to say it was Michael Jackson. I have said it before that sometimes in the industry, and I think Ray J talked about it before, that sometimes with these stars, they get frivolous lawsuits all the time. And so sometimes it's just cheaper for the amount that they pay for lawyers and court fees and stuff like that. It's cheaper for them to settle. But they run the risk of, once you settle and they get after that you settle, then everybody's gonna try to sue you. So I believe Michael Jackson may have settled with one of his victims, and then it was like pretty much a cascading effect, a snowball effect, and he wished he had never did it. If I'm not mistaken, that's who it was. Um, so, but 10 million is a significant amount of money that I maybe $10, okay? Because I'm broke. Like what? I $10-$20 getting 10 million, and you're denying everything that happened and everything was consensual. And so if y'all go watch the video yesterday, a recording came out of Shannon Sharpe saying stop saying that, because I think she said you're manipulating me or something like that. He says, I'm tired of you saying that. He said that again. Next time I see you, I'm gonna choke the fucking shit out of you. That's what he told the little girl. And I call her a little girl because she's 19, 20 years old. So she's a little girl compared to, for 19, 20, she's a little girl to me. yes, she's grown, but that's still young to me. And Shannon was 53, 54, whatever. So, like I said, the lawsuit also present him as this big, NFL, this big, they don't say black, they do not say his race in there, but I feel like it's this big black old guy, with this all this money, power, influence over this little girl, and she's just, succumbing to it because she says there's a now she say it's the lawyers, it's Tony who made this lawsuit. So he said that Shannon's very intimidating, and she was afraid and things like that. That's in the lawsuit. So I said I don't, it don't look good. It don't look good. So that's the only update right now is that it came out that because the lawyer actually brought it up, Shannon Sharpe lawyer actually said something about a settlement yesterday in his explanation of this, in his written explanation of this lawsuit. And so that he was pressed on, well, what was the settlement? What did he settle for? And he said millions of dollars. And they like, wait, what's the amount? So he finally did say it was $10 million that Shannon Sharpe settled on, were offered before. But the lawyer that he have now was not his lawyer doing mediations when he made this settlement offer. Yeah, so I don't know. What do y'all think? Does this offer now, does it sway your mind either way to more of believing Shannon Sharpe this offer or not believing him because he made this offer? Did y'all read the lawsuit and what y'all think about the lawsuit? Does it sound to me it sounds believable, but I'm not saying right now I believe it because either one could happen. He could be this big black old guy who's physically intimidating, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he did what he accused that he did what he's accused of doing. But he also could be this big black strong intimidating guy who did exactly what he was accused of doing. I don't know right now because of what they're presenting. And I said this yesterday. I would love to see a text message that's the text message thread. Shannon Sharpe came out with text messages yesterday where the little girl was asking him for money, 25K per cheek is what she was asking him for, and saying she want him to put that baby milk in her, and she want to have these big black babies and stuff like that. Is what she text messages that he presented. But like I said, this was typed out text messages. This wasn't a screenshot of the text message, the one I seen. I said, and then it was just what she said. And she put out something today, which was a text message. And again, it was a screenshot, but it was only of what he said. And this was taken from the neighborhood talk. And if I could read it, I had to look at it on my phone because it is too small on that screen. So it says additional text message reveal OnlyFans model Gabby confronted Shannon Sharpe over unprotected back door on the day of alleged R word. I cried when you left because I begged you to use protection and not put it in my back door, but you didn't listen. Now again, this is just her text messages. And it has from and it says Gabby to now this does look like it's possible it could be a screenshot because it's blurred out. So I said, but again, if you could put down, if y'all get this, it would it would make your case better because right now they're both trying to just try it in the public eye in a public court and trying to get the trying to move the public to their side. Shannon Sharpe, when he put out stuff, Tony Busby for the alleged victim when he put out stuff because neither one have shown a complete text message or screenshot of what that person said, what you said, what that person said, what you said. So because you can take a text message of anybody, uh, me sending something and saying, "Oh well, you were supposed to pay me my $50 million, and you didn't pay me my money, and I told you I wanted my money," and then the next message from back from the, if I just send that, people like, yeah, that person owe her some money because why would she say that to him if she don't? But then if the message up under that is, I don't owe you no money, I don't know what you're talking about, and why are you sending me this? That'll completely change the whole atmosphere of the message. I think both of them. Then I'm saying that about both of them. If they somebody send out a complete link or a thread of what y'all done already did all the sexual stuff is already been out there in text with backdoor and everything like that. So it's not like, oh, they're too graphic. Baby, you didn't already then sent us to extreme right now. The hub right now, P hub right now, extreme to right now. So I don't know how much more graphic you can get, because now it's making it seem like that you're hiding something, and that's on both sides, that you're hiding something, because send out these 4 messages. Now, the girl being so young, I feel bad. If this is true, I feel bad that her parents will have to listen to this from what the daughter endured, and then that she went through this, because this is around my daughter age. And baby, this 50-some-year-old biggest guy right here, he too big to even send your daddy to go fight him. You gonna have to, I can't say what you're gonna have to do on here, but the lawsuit would have been the least of the concerns. Okay. Now, I don't know either way what it's gonna fall at. Drop down and tell me y'all opinion about what y'all think happened, or which way y'all leaning more towards. Because it's getting, something in the milk ain't clean, and it's getting messy. Okay. So I'm gonna get on up out of here because this is all in my lunch. Like I said, if I don't know if I'm gonna be back, I still have stuff to do after work. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back on here, because we still got to catch up on what Trump is doing and how Trump out here trumping. And seem like he's trying to bag up off that. Oh, I don't care what they say, you're gonna pay me these tariffs. Seem like he trying to slowly ease on up off that. Now we're gonna get back on here. We're gonna talk about that, and maybe that'll be tomorrow. But if y'all see me on here, I know I'm on here early, so everybody will probably be a part of the replay gang. So go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Drop down in the comments, talk some crap with me. Let me know what you want to talk about next, okay? And let me get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm finna go eat because I'm big back. Bye.